Sorry, ladies, for the technical difficulties. I'm going to try to record myself making some salads, and if I can just get my tripod to cooperate, then we will be in good business. So, again, it's Dr. Payne. How are you guys? Happy Friday. Usually when it comes to my fitness and my eating plans, I try to call it Flex Friday to allow time for, just having fun. Sorry about the crash. And the variety of life, and that way you don't feel deprived or too rigid. But for you champions, you guys have been doing so good. I just want to give you some options of what you can do. Again, make your eating plan your own, make your health and fitness your own, and just decide what's best for you, okay? So I'm just going to show you myself whipping up a few salad options, if I can get the phone to stay. Sorry, my camera is not available, so we're going to do this on the phone. Okay, now normally I told you guys that I don't want you to think that salads is just leafy greens, but you should know that if you get organic baby spinach, it does not last long. So this spinach is turning yellow. Not a good idea to eat it when it's yellowing like this, guys. So sorry, no spinach today. So we are going to use other vegetables that are also amazing. You guys, the more vegetables you have, the better. So I want you to get used to adding extra veggies into your life. I think this tripod is not going to hold. See, you got to see everything. Okay, let's see. Hopefully it will be cooperative. Okay, let's hurry up before it falls, right? Okay, got my mason jar salads. I'm going to use the big mouth ones. These came from Walmart. I do prefer, because I like to eat a lot, the big one, right? And I got that from Family Dollar. Let's begin. Always put your dressing at the bottom. And I'm going to untraditionally use chimichurri sauce. This is like super popular in South Florida. It's an Argentinian marinade, which is also good for vegetables. And it's very tangy, and it's cilantro based. It's super good. You don't have to use this. Use what you like. I'm using, if you didn't have this, then a basic vinaigrette will do. This is a house vinaigrette, which is really good. You can get this from Aldi's or anywhere. A basic vinaigrette will do. Is just going to give me tart and tang. And I want something tart and tang because I'm going to use purple cabbage. I've already steamed this cabbage. Yes, you could eat purple cabbage raw. I wouldn't. You know why? Because we are wives. And if we want to be comfortable around our husbands later, eating purple cabbage raw, you're going to be a little less comfortable around your husband, gastrointestinally speaking. I am also going to use, you guys, look at this. This is spiraled carrots. I know you're thinking, ew, are you crazy, girl? These are good, okay? I got these already spiraled at Trader Joe's. You could find them or make them yourself. These gives you that you don't feel like you're deprived when you're using spiraled carrots, you guys. It doesn't have an overly sweet taste that you think it would. It tastes really good. And if you feel like you're missing the carbs, then definitely try to have some of these harder root-like vegetables, which will make you feel more satiated, okay? Make you feel like you're doing something. So I have my carrots, I have my purple cabbage, of course, I have the dressing at the bottom. And then you know what I want to do? I'm going to add some green. Now, this is a little tricky because I normally would add spinach to give you something a little lighter. When you add awesome broccoli, or if you add delicious Brussels sprout along with cabbage, you're asking for it. Okay, so I won't put those things together because, again, I told you want to be comfortable around your husband gastrointestinally. I'm sorry about that. If that is not a problem for you, then go ahead, but it's a problem for me. And so I'm going for a little tangy flavor, a little, to it. I am going to add now just some chicken, okay? This is just some chopped up chicken, you see? Chicken, carrots, purple cabbage, and that is my sauce there at the bottom. And my final green is green onions. Do you see this green onions? That's my final, right? And so I'm going to go ahead and put my lid on it. You can use the traditional mason jar lids. You don't have to use the caps like I have. That's salad number one. Next salad. Okay, I'm going to use, I like this last time. I'm going to use the honey mustard dressing, which is an avocado base. Put as much as you like. Okay, so I have that at the bottom, and then I want to put something a little strong that can withstand being next to the sauce and still hold this flavor. I'm going to use Brussels sprouts that I've already cooked and cooled down. You guys, I love Brussels sprouts. If as a kid you didn't, or just the thought of them, you're like, it's baby cabbage, they're trying to fool me. Yes, it's technically like baby cabbage, but you guys, if you cook it right, if you use it with your olive oil, your avocado oil, you put your salt and pepper in it, and I'm super southern, so I'm cooking it real good. I know people tell you, oh, if you overcook vegetables, it doesn't matter. If you overcook Brussels sprouts, instead of having 1 cup raw, you're technically condensing 2 cups, so you are getting a lot of the nutrients. So please don't get caught up on those things. Brussels sprouts, my dressing. I could add again the carrots because it gives you that satiated flavor, but this time I'm gonna play it safe. I am just going to add some shrimp. You guys, it takes a lot for me to make shrimp because my son is severely allergic. I have 2 EpiPens in the fridge. It's a 911 allergy. I am rushing because he's sleeping now, and I'm gonna have to do lots of stuff to get rid of shrimp, but this is what I did for you. Okay, so I have shrimp, I have Brussels sprouts, I have my dressing. And then what I want to put on top, just to be kind of treaty, just for me, I could, of course, do a little green onion again. Give it a little bit of flavor, keep it simple, right? Because I don't have my spinach anymore. I showed you what happened to the spinach. So do you see that, you guys? A little bit of green onion on top, your shrimp, your Brussels sprouts, your dressing. I'm okay. I only have 1 vegetable. If you count the green onion, I guess you could as a vegetable. And I can't get away with saying my avocado dressing, right? Because it's avocado. Actually, you know what? I do have some avocado in the fridge already sliced, actually in the freezer. I might add an avocado on top. I'll take a picture and let you know. That salad is done. Okay, next one. What am I going to use? Well, I'm going to use that vinaigrette I told you guys about. Again, use what you like. Use ranch, use blue cheese, use whatever you want. There's tons of recipes, you guys, on Pinterest. Live your life, baby. That's my husband, Ants, always says that. Broccoli, one of my favorites. Again, watch how much you do, especially, well, it's okay if you do it at lunch, but do know that these type of vegetables tend to come back to you and remind you who they are. So if you're going to have the broccoli, just remember, you know, that some discomfort is reasonable. Okay, what I have next, you guys, I made some salmon earlier in the week, you see, and I'm just going to put that salmon on top because I really, really like it. I'm going to put that meat next to the broccoli, and because I like things pretty, I'm going back to my yummy carrots. I'm going to put that on top because this time I want it farther away from my dressing because I really like the taste of it, and I like that broccoli to be with that dressing. So I know it doesn't look so pretty. It's so much pretty on the internet, but I don't care because I care about eating good. I care about getting those vegetables in. I care about getting the right proteins in. I care about showing you guys that I'm super busy. I have 3 kids, 2 with autism, 2 clinics. I gotta go, but I did it. I made my salads. I did it quickly. Normally I would just make 1 kind of salad and make like 3 to 4 of them because they last like 3 to 4 days, except with the seafood. You don't want to, I wouldn't push it past 24 hours, but they last pretty good. You know what I could have did? Look at me. I got fresh cilantro and parsley, so I will add some of that. I love fresh herbs. It really gives you a good taste. Show me what you're doing. Don't follow just my recipes. Follow what you can do. Show me what you can make. Have a super awesome day. Thank you for watching.